Transport yourself to the ancient world, a time of legend and myth, as we journey back to the year 753 BC, where the story of Romulus and Remus unfolds, and the foundation of Rome itself begins to take shape, a city that would go on to shape the course of history and civilization. Today I am gonna tell you about the founding of Rome, 753 BC. The story of Rome's founding, rooted in mythology and legend, takes us back to the year 753 BC. It revolves around two brothers, Romulus and Remus, according to the legend, these twin brothers were born to Rhea Silvia, the daughter of King Numitor of Alba Longa, with the god Mars as their father. Their birth was a closely guarded secret because their great-uncle, Amulius, had seized the throne of Alba Longa and prohibited Rhea Silvia from having children. Rhea Silvia placed her newborns in a basket and set them afloat on the Tiber River. Miraculously, the basket came to rest at the base of Palatine Hill, where they were discovered and nursed by a she-wolf, Lupa. As they grew, the twins were found and raised by a shepherd named Faustulus. Romulus and Remus grew up as skilled hunters and shepherds, unaware of their royal lineage. When they learned of their true heritage and the injustice done to their grandfather, King Numitor, they took action. With the support of a band of followers, they overthrew Amulius and restored Numitor to the throne of Alba Longa. With their success in Alba Longa, the twins decided to establish their own city. However, a dispute arose between them over the city's location and name. Legend has it that they sought divine guidance, but the disagreement escalated, leading to Romulus killing Remus. Thus, Romulus became the sole founder of the city, which he named Rome after himself. Delve deeper into the legendary founding of Rome and the early days of the city. After Romulus became the sole ruler of Rome, he faced the challenge of populating the new city. Rome, strategically located on the banks of the Tiber River and with 7 hills offering natural defense, soon began to attract settlers from the surrounding areas. Romulus extended invitations to neighboring communities, offering them the opportunity to join the fledgling city. The allure of Rome's potential and the leadership of Romulus attracted people from diverse backgrounds. One key aspect of Romulus' reign was the establishment of the city's core institutions. He instituted the Senate, a council of elders, as a governing body to advise and assist in making decisions. The Senate played a crucial role in Rome's governance for centuries to come. Additionally, Romulus devised the concept of the pomerium, a sacred boundary around the city that defined its limits and held great religious significance. This boundary would continue to shape Rome's expansion and territorial claims. Romulus also turned his attention to ensuring the city's defense. He organized and trained a citizen militia known as the Roman legions. These early Roman soldiers played a vital role in defending the city and later became renowned for their discipline and military prowess. As Rome began to grow, so did its ambitions. The city's expansion and influence steadily expanded throughout the Italian peninsula. Romulus is often credited with initiating this process, setting the stage for Rome's eventual dominance in the Mediterranean region. The legendary founding of Rome also left an indelible mark on Roman culture and identity. The mythological story of Romulus and Remus, nurtured by a she-wolf and driven by divine omens, reinforced the idea that Rome had a special destiny in divine favor. While the legend of Romulus and Remus may be steeped in myth and symbolism, it remains a captivating narrative that embodies the spirit of Rome's early days. Rome's rise from a humble city on the Tiber to a world-spanning empire is a testament to the enduring legacy of its legendary founders.
Certainly. The Roman kingdom, traditionally dated from 753 BC to 509 BC, was the earliest period of Roman history. It was a monarchy, and according to legend, Rome was founded by the twin brothers Romulus and Remus. They were said to have been raised by a she-wolf and later founded the city on the banks of the Tiber River. Romulus became the first king of Rome. The Roman kingdom was marked by the rule of a succession of kings, although there are varying historical accounts and much of this period is steeped in legend and myth. Some of the kings mentioned in Roman mythology and early historical writings include Numa Pompilius, Tullus Hostilius, Ancus Marcius, and Tarquin the Proud. During this period, Rome was primarily an agrarian society, and the city itself was relatively small. The Romans were influenced by neighboring Etruscan and Greek cultures, which had an impact on their early customs, religion, and architecture. The Roman Forum, a central meeting place, began to take shape during this period. The Roman kingdom came to an end in 509 BC when the last king, Tarquin the Proud, was overthrown. His tyrannical rule and the rape of a noblewoman named Lucretia by his son Sextus Tarquinius led to a rebellion. This event, known as the Rape of Lucretia, resulted in the establishment of the Roman Republic. The Romans decided to replace the monarchy with a republican form of government, where power was vested in elected officials and a senate. The establishment of the Roman Republic marked a significant shift in Roman history, leading to the development of the political, legal, and social institutions that would shape the course of Western civilization for centuries to come. The Roman Republic, spanning from 509 BC to 27 BC, represented a significant transformation in the history of Rome. It emerged as a response to the oppressive rule of the last Roman king, Tarquin the Proud. After a rebellion triggered by the rape of Lucretia, a noblewoman, the Romans decided to abolish the monarchy and establish a new form of government. In this republican system, power was no longer concentrated in a single monarch but was instead divided among various elected officials. The highest-ranking officials were the consuls, two individuals elected annually, who shared executive authority. Checks and balances were implemented through a complex system of magistrates, including praetors, quaestors, and aediles, each responsible for specific aspects of governance. The Senate, composed of influential aristocrats, provided advice and played a crucial role in policy-making. It was a forum where experienced statesmen discussed and influenced key decisions. This republican structure aimed to prevent the concentration of power and tyranny, as well as to ensure that the government represented the interests of both patricians, the aristocratic class, and plebeians, the common citizens. During the Roman Republic, Rome's territorial expansion was marked by military campaigns and conquests. The Punic Wars with Carthage, a series of conflicts fought between 264 BC and 146 BC, established Rome as the dominant power in the Western Mediterranean. Rome also extended its influence eastward, acquiring territories in Greece, Anatolia, and beyond. Socially, the Roman Republic was characterized by a class-based society. The patricians held political and landowning privileges, while the plebeians made up the majority of the population. Social and political tensions between these classes led to the conflict of orders, resulting in legal reforms such as the 12 Tables, which codified Roman law and provided some protections for the plebeians. The Roman Republic made significant contributions to culture and governance. It produced renowned writers like Cicero and Livy, who chronicled Roman history and politics. Roman law and the republican ideals of civic participation influenced the development of modern democratic principles. However, as the Republic progressed, it faced internal strife, political corruption, and military conflicts. The First Triumvirate, an informal alliance between Julius Caesar, Pompey, and Crassus, ushered in a period of political instability. The assassination of Julius Caesar in 44 BC and the ensuing civil wars marked the Republic's decline. Gaius Octavius, later known as Augustus, emerged as the first Roman emperor in 27 BC, effectively ending the Roman Republic and establishing the Roman Empire. This transition marked a turning point in Roman history, as the republican institutions gave way to the centralized authority of the emperors. Augustus became the foundational figure of the Roman Empire, bringing an end to the Roman Republic's centuries-long experiment in republican governance. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey through the fascinating history of Rome. If you enjoyed this video and want to dive even deeper into the rich history and culture of Rome, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up to show your support. Make sure to subscribe to my channel so you won't miss any of my future videos. Hit that notification bell to stay up to date. I also love hearing from you, so feel free to leave your feedback and comments down below. What aspects of Roman history would you like to explore in future videos? Share this video with your friends and on social media to help spread the knowledge and passion for history. The more, the merrier. Until next time, stay curious about the wonders of history.